guys. Back in the farm today, back in the rig room, working on the exhaust. Summertime's coming up, and so ambient temperatures in the warehouse are probably gonna go through the roof, probably about 80-85 degrees at the absolute hottest. So as I mentioned previously, the plan was to put some sort of loose ceiling on here. I really don't want to run a proper drop ceiling because I would have to tie the wires to the deck to support it all the way down. I'm thinking I may be able to use these support braces, or maybe just run a piece of lumber across to the wall and support the grid from there. The idea is now to, instead of exhaust the heat out of the top, to actually trap it and then use a series of these types of fans. Picked this up for about $150 on Amazon. You can get them on Global Industrial for a little less. They seem to come up to about 12 inches is the largest. This is a 10 inch. And so what we did today, in addition to putting some styrofoam in the garage door for insulation, is we actually put a port here to exhaust the hot air. And so I've been kind of running a loose test now. The fan's on, and it's just pulling the exhaust from the Antminer straight into it, and you can already really tell the difference in how much less heat is just sort of radiating back here in the room. Other than that, I'm probably going to take these fans down and mount them underneath to push air over them rather than try to pull it away from them. And then we'll just leave it up to this blowing fan here to pull in the cool air. And so you can kind of get a shot there. Let me take you outside and show you the exhaust port. So as you can see here, there's the bay over there, and then this is the garage door that leads into the rig room. A lot quieter out here. But here's the port. So it's a 10-inch receiver, and so we just cut a hole straight through and mounted it in. I painted it white to try to match the garage door, and this is like a expanding silicone-based sealant, some regular silicone on top, and we'll come back through once this is dried up and put some paint on it because we don't want to attract too much attention now. But we got to give it some time to set up because the temps out here not really all that warm today, so it'll take a little longer. But you can see the flap here, it's letting out the heat, and it definitely is warm air. So we know just from the contrast in air temperatures that it's doing its job. And the idea is maybe we add one or two more and a couple more of those fans inside, and that should be sufficient to pull out most of the hot air. That's it, short update. Again, you can pick one of these up from Amazon. They have varying sizes there. I think they're referred to as an exhaust type fan. And this tube here comes collapsed. It just straps on there. I'll probably put some duct tape on it just to seal it all up. And then that port, that hood vent, that was, I think, $20 on Amazon as well. I'm sure if you go on Granger, you can get it varying sizes. And then you could also even consider, I won't do it, but having an intake from the outside, put some filters on it, and you can pull in fresh air and then also exhaust out of the same sort of setup. Not applicable in everyone's case, especially if you're doing it at home, but it seems to be working, and we'll see how it goes. And thanks for stopping by.